A Central Texas water provider is facing more than $70,000 in fines after regulators say it violated drought pumping restrictions. The Barton Springs Edwards Aquifer Conservation District voted unanimously to penalize Aqua Texas for multiple violations. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jennifer Sanders.
I'm Daniel Marin. KXAN's Madison Myers spoke with the district to learn more about what happened and what this means for local water users.
The Barton Springs Edwards Aquifer Conservation District oversees more than 150 square miles of the Barton Springs segment of the aquifer, and a big part of its job is enforcing groundwater regulations, especially during times of drought. Earlier this month, the district's board of directors voted unanimously to fine Aqua Texas more than $70,000 for multiple violations.
The way kind of our enforcement process works is that when a permittee over pumps their permit, they could be issued what we call an occurrence of noncompliance. For most of our permittees, that's an overpumpage of 5% or more of their drought targets. So every month they have a target that they have to meet. And so again, if they overpump that by 5% or more, they're issued an occurrence of noncompliance.
The district says the violations happened because Aqua Texas did not sufficiently reduce pumping during a declared drought in parts of the Onion Creek Meadows, Shady Hollow Estates, and two portions of the Bliss Spiller systems. And the enforcement process happens in stages.
The first noncompliance occurrence kind of triggers a pre-enforcement discussion with the permittee. We kind of discuss what the issues are, if there's any resolutions that can occur, and what they're going to do if nothing has happened at that point. The second occurrence of noncompliance triggers the enforcement process, and staff will recommend that the board issue what we call a notice of alleged violation, or an NOAV.
District records show that between September 23rd and 30th, there were 16 daily violations at Onion Creek Meadows. Then from October 25th through the 31st, there were another 40 daily violations. Swanson says Aqua Texas has provided explanations for the overpumping.
They also explain that they've had some staff turnover, so people are learning the systems and learning about the curtailments and what they need to do to meet those. Also, there were some leaks that they found and did repair the leaks.
In a statement, Aqua Texas said, "We are aware of the potential enforcement action, but we have not received a notice of violation from the district, so we cannot comment." Madison Myers, KXAN News.
And the district says it will continue monitoring Aqua Texas to ensure it complies with drought pumping limits moving forward.